Hello, my friends. How we doing? It's good to see you yet again. And I am going to check out this Rich Hall video from Universal Comedy. I've done quite a bit of stand-up reactions to Universal Comedy's video, so I'll leave a link in the description below this video for you guys if you want to check out their channel or not. Rich Hall. I think it's his 310 to Humor, which is a funny name. But the main title of this is US versus UK. And anytime I see a title like that, it always brings my attention. Because I like how those videos usually weave together the differences between our peoples. And this is an American speaking in... I don't know where the show is. I'm assuming London, but it could be anywhere. But, yeah. And it's nice to see that an American has made a living over there doing stand-up comedy. So that's good to see as well. I like the last video of his. It was that live at the Apollo, first time reacting to a stand-up. I didn't realize he was this funny. So hopefully you guys like him over there as well. So let's get into this reaction. Like, subscribe, do it if you guys want. And let's check out some more differences between us through the eyes of Rich Hall. Here we go.
Are you a solo? You one of these guys who left a hardcore ukulele band and went off on your own?
Yeah, it's just subways and...
Subways? What kind of... You playing the subway? Jesus Christ. On a ukulele. You have to sit there in the subway. Someday, I might play the Isle of Wight, but today, I'm in a fucking subway underneath a park. All right. Anyway, to get back to my point, there you are at the World Ukulele office with a shitload of paperwork and 4-string chords and inversions, and your boss is breathing down your neck. This isn't going to work at all, is it? You. Give me a corporate you, fella.
He changes it.
Do you play the ukulele as well?
No, I don't.
What do you do?
I work for a local authority.
Local authority. Ooh. Yeah, I know. This guy's looking a whole lot better. This guy kind of knows what he does. You have no idea what you even do you? Paperwork, paperwork, paperwork. And tomorrow he'll be breathing down your neck, which gets me back to my original track of thought. Probably got one of those pictures on the wall that's skydivers holding hands, and underneath it says, teamwork. You think, fuck you, teamwork. You're a fat fucking boss, and I'm a council worker. It's all I can do to drag you into the coffee office and stick your head in the microwave and fry it, you prick. Fuck you. I hate my job. I hate my life. I never saw it coming to this. I'm going to go home and climb into a big corrugated vat of Rohypnol and dive under like Jim Morrison. Or I could go see a comedy show. And that is the importance of comedy there, my friend. Those Brits, you put up...
That's actually, yeah. The world needs comedy, man. It really, yeah, the world needs comedy to make sense of this crazy world we live in.
And dive under like Jim Morrison. Or I could go see a comedy show. And that is the importance of comedy there, my friend. Those Brits, you put up with shit. You put up with shit, and that's why I come here. People ask me all the time, Rich, why are you always going over to Britain to tell your jokes? What's wrong with Americans? They have a sense of humor. Yes, they do, but Brits are far more well-read. They have opinions. They're not afraid to talk to you about them. Americans have bumper stickers. See that difference? Opinion, bumper sticker. You can't argue with someone once they've committed to a bumper sticker. You know what I think about things, buddy? Why don't you just go out and look at the back of my car? That'll sum up everything you need to know about me.
I hate it. I hate it. I hate how fucking right he is. Dude, it did bumper sticker shit, man. You know exactly, dude, every time I get in my car and I drive down the road, I see bumper sticker, like, there'll be a car or two. Not all the cars do the bumper sticker shit, but you'll see one on every single drive. I'll see one or two cars where they're just loaded with bumper stickers, and almost all of them are fucking political in some way. Like you said, you want to know everything about me? Why don't you take a look at my bumper sticker, pal? Oh my God. And it's I actually saw one time somebody had just bumper stickers loaded on the back of their car, and they all leaned in one direction, and somebody who leaned in the other direction took it upon himself to try to run that person off the road. Saw it with my own eyes. Once again, common theme here on this channel. This is why I hate politics, because it turns people into it doesn't matter what side you're on, it turns people into knuckle-dragging mongoloids. Doesn't matter which side you're on. If you're on this team, you think that everything that they do, they can't do any wrong, and then this team is all pure evil and vice versa. And if you try to, take the middle road, which is sanity, then one of these sides is either trying to convince you that they're the side you need to be on, or that you're for a piece of shit for not joining their side. And I just fucking can't stand it. Anyway, sorry, I didn't mean to go into a rant about politics there. I just hate it so much and what it does to people. Literally turns people into knuckle-dragging mongoloids. Tired of it.
It's all in the back of my car. Read it! Oh, for fuck's sake. You're just walking around the car park going, I don't even know what his car looks like. Every car has a bumper sticker. Oh, maybe it's this one. Jesus is my airbag. Is that you? Jesus is... That's right, Jesus is my airbag, buddy. You got any more questions? Yeah, what about Moses? Is he your meat thermometer? Well, I'm done talking to you. I try to explain. I can talk about anything going on in America. Obviously, you're aware of it. You know what's going on. Doesn't work the other way around. The questions I get asked about Britain. So, you're always telling jokes in Britain there, is what they got that dry sense of humor, don't they? They're like dry, a very dry sense of humor. It's kind of like they like that Monty Python, Benny Hill type humor, don't they? Yes, two forms of comedy, often interchangeable. Sketches and a policeman in a bucket chasing a naked woman. Yeah, who wouldn't get those confused? Yeah, that's what they love. Benny Hill, Monty Python, dry humor. It fucking rains all the time. They're an extremely moist audience, I think you'll find. And they happen to have a sense of humor. Possibly the best sense of humor in the world. Those are fighting words, Rich. See, you know it. There are some Irish in who think, oh no, we have the best sense of humor, potato. Fair enough. The Irish have a fantastic sense of humor until somebody gets hurt, then it's not remotely funny to the Irish anymore. Whereas the Brits, if someone gets hurt in a joke, it's hilarious, isn't it? You love watching people in pain. You ever watch a guy in his garden step on a rake? That's great, is it? Fuck, that hurt. Shit. No, it didn't, but that proves my point.
Fuck, that hurt. Oh, man. Oh, God, dude. This guy's funny, man.
You love watching people in pain. You ever watch a guy in his garden step on a rake? That's great, is it? Fuck, that hurt. Shit. No, it didn't, but that proves my point. You thought it did, and you laughed, shit bastards. I was doing a 4-city tour of Ireland, if such a thing exists. Consider a clapped-out fairy castle and a building site, a city. I was on my way to Limerick. Yeah, there you go. Wow, did I touch a nerve? Oh, you from Limerick?
Yeah.
Well, you're going to love this. Strap yourself in, it's not going to be pretty. It was fine. It was fine. I'm on my way to Limerick. I'm reading the Irish Times. Irish Times, here's the headline. Cork man drowns. And I think that proves my point, because that's hilarious. How is that even physically possible, you would ask yourself? And you have to read the article on the off chance the guy's name was Bob, and it was. It's the best thing I've ever read in the paper. I don't know what was wrong with the Irish. I wasn't even in Cork when
That was actually a really good joke.
You have to read the article on the off chance the guy's name was Bob, and it was. It's the best thing I've ever read in the paper. I don't know what was wrong with the Irish. I wasn't even in Cork when I pointed it out. I was in Limerick. And I just said, did anyone see this headline in the paper? Cork man drowns. Lonesome freight train whistles. just muttering amongst themselves. That's not funny. I think he's talking about Bob. Bob just drowned. Can you give it a week? So I try to explain, Britain. You know, I was in Las Vegas for a week. If you're gonna lose your money,
dude, one of the hardest things for me with this channel, like people, because all my buddies are like, dude, what do you do? What do you do on that YouTube channel? And I explain it to them, and they're like, yeah, but what's so special about British comedy? Like, I checked out a couple videos. I don't see what's so funny. I'm like, well, then you're not gonna get it. So why should I explain it to you? You're not gonna understand. Like the best thing. Here's the number one suggestion that I give out whenever, like, if somebody was like, well, forget like Americans for a second. If let's for the sake of argument say that God is real and he decides that he's going to wipe everyone out and he gets to the United Kingdom and he goes, somebody give me one good reason why I shouldn't wipe out the UK. I would immediately say, hold on, God, and I would immediately start playing episodes of Only Fools and Horses. I guarantee you he would spare the UK, because Only Fools and Horses is literally, it's not just one of the greatest comedies I've ever seen. It's one of the 5 greatest shows I've ever seen, regardless of genre. That's how good Only Fools and Horses is. And the comedy is just superb. And you know, I would just, if somebody asks, like, why should I check out British comedy? I would pop in an episode of that, you know, because my explanations would not do it justice of how good it is, basically.
Go to Las Vegas and do it properly. There. That's my advice for all you online gamblers. You don't admit you do it, but you're here in this room. Eventually, online gambling in the next few years is going to be making more money than Las Vegas itself. Somebody is gambling online. Why? Go to Las Vegas. Now you've got a story to tell your friends when you get home. Honey, I was in Las Vegas. I don't remember what happened. There were free drinks at the casino, and after that, it's all a blur. I think I ended up in a poker room next to a guy named Wichita Sam, and Wichita Sam has taken all of our money. Everything. But they comped my room and gave me 2 tickets to see the Blue Man Group, so we're going back. What do you tell friends when you've been gambling online? I was sitting in my underpants at the computer, playing the online games that Ray Winston suggested I play. Turned me down 8 pounds 40p. How will I ever recover from this devastating financial setback? They're on all night long. People in evening gowns, glitter. That's not what's happening. There's one ad every 15 minutes of voiceover. Do you want to play poker with professionals? No. The last people I want to play poker with are people trained to take my money from me. I want to play poker with people with head wounds and blurred vision.
Yeah, I agree. I totally agree with that. Yo, this guy's funny, man. I like him. I've never heard of him before seeing him pop up in those QI reactions, man. What was that thing about Ray Winstone? Was it, I guess he's, what is he, short on cash and he's been showing up in these online gambling ads over there? I don't know. But that's dude, this guy Rich Hall, he's funny. He's funny. I like when he starts cursing because he sounds like legit, like, angry. He actually sounds like he's angry the entire time, but he's clearly enjoying himself. But anyway, yeah, good stuff, man. I like what I see from him. Anyway, much love to you guys. I'll see you again soon, and have a great day and stay safe. Peace out.